is Parkinson's Awareness Month, and Paige Osborn from Right at Home is here today to help raise awareness on this issue this morning. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be back with you again, Marie.
Absolutely, because this is important, and we have just a couple of days left in the month, so we definitely wanted to get this in because this is important, and you have some statistics to kind of share with us about this disease.
Yes, I'll just start out with some basic information about Parkinson's, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's talk about, first of all, that Parkinson's is a disease of the brain. So let's just go behind the science of Parkinson's, okay? It is a chronic, progressive, neurodegenerative disease of the brain. Right. So what do all those words mean? Okay, chronic means that we did not awaken one morning with the disease. Right. It has been accumulating over time, and not only that, it's going to last for a duration of time. And then progression means that the disease will progress over time. It will not stop. It will continue to progress, and it will continue to worsen. Now, the key is the neurodegenerative. And what that means is that within our brain, in the middle part of our brain, that we have neurons. And some of these are dopamine neurons, and that's the key. Because dopamine makes a chemical, a signaling chemical. And when this chemical is in our body, it aids in smooth movement.
Right.
And so when the disease begins to advance, as we have a loss or a degeneration of these neurons in our brain, then we have a loss of production of dopamine. When we do not produce dopamine, then we have the symptoms of the disease beginning to show up.
And that was my next question then, absolutely. What are some of the symptoms then, the first kind of symptoms that come about?
Now, with any disease, every symptom is just a little bit different with every single person, but people start out usually talking about a tremor. And oftentimes the tremor occurs only on one side of the body. So let's just talk about the tremor that starts in the hand. It's kind of like a rhythm, has a rhythm to it. Right. And so if it is a resting tremor, so you can put your hand down, but there's a tremor. Right. Might be in the finger, might be in the hand, might be in the jaw, might be in the arm, might be in the leg. Right. But it is a resting tremor. I see an ink pen I need to pick up. Right. When I start to pick up the ink pen, guess what happens with the tremor? It goes away. So when I put the ink pen back down, I rest my hand again, the tremor resumes. Okay.
Right, so that would be
it is a resting tremor. Right. There is a second symptom that goes along with the disease, and that is rigidity of the muscles. Watch as I flex my arms, okay, and I relax and flex my arms. See how easy the movement is? Right. But when we do not have the dopamine, then we have a decrease in the movement, and we become very rigid in our movement when we extend our arm or whatever body part that it's occurring in.
With this being such a physical disease, that's where care really, if you have a loved one that's experiencing this, sometimes you need to seek some outside help, and that is kind of where Right at Home comes into play.
That's exactly, because you also have a slowness of movement, and you also have, as the disease increases, then what you have is an increased chance to fall. And so you need someone to come in and help you. You need to be able to get out of the home environment, because sometimes you're just like going, these four walls are closing in on me. I need someone to come in and give me a break. Right. So we, as a caregiver or as a CNA, can come in and just meet that need. Right. And we can provide personal care, we can assist with medications, we can provide socialization, because not only do you have motor symptoms, you also have psychiatric symptoms. Absolutely. Depression, anxiety, loss of sleep, cognition issues, memory problems. So all of these things contribute to being very demanding, not only on the person with the disease, but on the caregiver and on the family members.
Right, and that's why I think having you here today, hopefully if someone is watching, it's okay to ask for help. You said that's so important, and we do want to pop up a graphic where they can find out, because there is a location here in Chattanooga. You can go to the Right at Home website and find a location near you, and we also want to include kind of a national website there if people are concerned with Parkinson's and want to learn more. So we're going to pop that up too as well. But what a great explanation. Thank you so much for being here this morning and help just educate us and to raise awareness for that too. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, and I welcome any opportunity to come back.
Absolutely. And there's those websites that we just mentioned if you would like to find out more information. And we'll be right back with more Let's Chat.